Hey, I work for the government. If you want to avoid a diplomatic incident, you better let me go right now. Look, listen, I didn't come here to get a makeover. I need to leave. Do you understand? I can't believe it. I'm not here to try on a stupid dress. Call your chief or a translator so we can at least communicate. Do you understand what I am saying? We need to talk.
Ow! Sorry.
If you don't help me find Valerian, then this bullet's gonna find you. You're up first.
No.
It's to avoid such situations.
But all of our information
It's divided 3 ways.
Kill one of us.
and you kill the information.
What a pity that would be.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me credit, though, because I don't have much on me.
Oh, how tiresome.
If the commander were here,
He could use the converter to pay us.
But he's been abducted.
precisely because he had the converter on him.
Unless for security reasons.
Someone else was carrying it on them.
How in space did you get that info?
It's not info.
Just deduction.
We know how humans work.
They're all so predictable.
Clearly, you've never met a woman.
Let's go.
Leaving exospace.
3, 2, 1, exit.
Whoa, easy.
We're late.
Yeah, well, better late than dead.
You want to drive?
Whoa, put your hand back on the joystick. Thorleen, put your hands back on the joystick. Thorleen, will you please put your hand back on the joystick?
Will you stop complaining about my driving?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're a great driver. You're the best driver in the entire universe.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. What's the shortest way there?
North-northeast, 113 degrees.
60, 70, 80, 90. That leads me straight into a wall.
You said you wanted the shortest way.
Hey, Thuri. Good to see you again. Please sit down.
Do you have what we asked for?
Yeah. But it was a toughie. I lost a lot of personnel getting this for you. But this thing is priceless. What can you give me in exchange? Amazing.
Welcome to Alpha, the city of 1,000 planets.
Alex, can you update us?
I'd be delighted to. The Alpha station has grown 7% this year. And since it left the terrestrial orbit, it has traveled almost 700 million miles.
Population?
Almost 30 million. 3,236 species from the four corners of the universe live on board, pooling their knowledge and cultures. Over 5,000 languages spoken, not counting the various computer languages.
Demographics?
To the south are the submerged parts with 800 species living in all kinds of liquids, such as the peaceful polong farmers who grow cobalt. To the north, we have gaseous lands dominated by the Azine Mo, whose extreme sensitivity makes them specialists in neurosciences and molecular components. They can build cells of any kind. To the east of them, the large colony of Omelites. They control information technology, finance, and banking. Finally, to the west, in a pressurized atmosphere, we have 9 million humans and compatible species.
Home sweet home.
Welcome to Alpha, the city of 1,000 planets. After centuries of peace and prosperity, an unknown force wants to destroy all we have created.
Agents Valerian and Laureline, you have less than 10 hours to find the threat and eliminate it.
Let's get to work.
History is on the margin.
This mission is a simple in and out. Agent Valerian, you'll be running solo.
I only work with my partner.
Hi.
We're a team. Let's go.
You're running nearly 20 minutes late.
Yeah, well, time flies when you're having fun.
Welcome to Alpha. The city of 1,000 planets, where for hundreds of years, every species has shared their knowledge and their intelligence with each other. It's paradise.
Amazing.
Because the wind is high, it blows my mind.
After centuries of peace and prosperity, an unknown force wants to destroy all we have created.
Agents Valerian and Laureline, you have less than 10 hours to find the threat and eliminate it.
Let's get to work.
The whole universe is after us.
We need the two of you to be the guardians of our future.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Valerian, trust me.
How much time left?
Our destiny is in your hands.
I taught him how to do that.
A long time ago, when I was 10 years old, I discovered the first album of this comic book, Valerian. And I was like, oh my God, what is this thing? I think what struck me is the storytelling. It was the first time that we see a modern couple. They were acting like two normal people today, except that they are in the 28th century and everything is weird.
Hey!
The environment was just crazy. It's like aliens everywhere and worlds everywhere. When I was working on The Fifth Element with Mézières, the main designer from Valerian, he was the one saying, why you don't do Valerian? Why you do this Fifth Element thing? I mean, the technology was not good at the time. It was not possible. And then way later, Avatar arrived, and Avatar makes everything possible. There's no limit anymore.
Amazing.
I drew the story we're shooting now 40 years ago.
Did you ever think it would get turned into a movie?
No.
We start to work with the artist 3 years before we start the film. We start the storyboard a year and a half before.
Nice.
We were so prepped when we start the film that the shooting almost looks easy.
Action! Run! 1, 2, 3.
We have Valerian and Laureline. There are two cops. Show me your gun when you're in.
Good job, boys.
And they can travel in space and time. Valerian is a little pretentious.
Stay on backup. I'll take the front line.
How about you run for backup for a change?
He always thinks that he will save the day. Everything is a little too easy for him. Laureline is probably my first love. 10 years old, you know, you start to get feelings.
Hey, handsome. You're looking a lot better.
Nice to see you again.
Agent Lorelei.
As resplendent as ever.
They are very human. They fight. And he's desperately in love with her.
I just jumped off a cliff. I want more stunts.
Their mission brings them to a space station made up of 1,000 alien species from the four corners of the universe.
Welcome to Alpha.
Alpha, called the City of Thousand Planets, because all the knowledge in the universe is there.
The Alpha Station has 3,236 species, with over 5,000 languages spoken.
It's Wall Street, City of Science, United Nations, Broadway. Everything is there. So it makes the city the most important in the entire universe.
It's paradise.
It has always been my dream to put their characters on a big screen. And now it's the time. On The Fifth Element, there is 188 special effects shots, when in Valerian there is 2,734. I've waited my entire life to make this film, and the journey has been amazing. I gave it everything I had, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So have fun, and see you in space.
Action!
Luke reached out to my manager and I saw how much he cared about this project. Everybody who loves film is a fan of Luc Besson's work.
She was super sweet, obviously not scared of the camera.
What's your name?
Bubble. He's creating this incredible world. When I saw my name on the poster for Valerian, it got real. I'm so blessed to be having this experience.